Very short.
Very quick.
Sir,
Kamusta po kayo, Tan?
sir, very...
Tan, kamusta po?
Sir,
Ayan si Ometo sila.
sir, just picking up on what...
Pare, ayos ba?
Sir.
Oo.
Sir, picking up on what you mentioned kanina, sir, about not wanting to meet your Chinese counterpart, hindi ba important, sir, for ministers to continue conversation despite the tensions?
Well, of course it is important. But how can you have a conversation when the day before the ADMM, the Ministry of Defense of China came out with a statement that we have to mend our ways and or suffer the consequences, and that the Philippines is blackmailing China? Would you talk to, or would you offer to talk to somebody who slammed your country that way? Of course not. I mean, if I would be willing to talk if there was a semblance of good faith. Kung nagpakita ng sinseridad, kakausapin ko, bakit hindi. Pero kakausapin mo na the day before sinabi binablockmail natin ng China, pagkatapos magbago daw tayo ng mend your ways. Para ba't biro mo magsasabi sila, gusto namin makipag-usap, mabait kami, pagka sasabihan ka on the other hand na ganun. Sampal sa mukha yun. Kaya hindi ko tatanggapin. At sinabi ko yun sa aking intervention sa ADMM Plus. At kinote ko ang isang tao na sinabi, resist unilateral bullying. So sinusunod lang naman natin ang sinabi. Sino nagsabi no? President Xi Jinping sa APEC. Itong October, sabi niya, we must resist unilateral bullying. Eh ba't pag tayo ang nagre-resist, ayaw nila?
Ano reaction, sir, ng China?
Wala.
Sir, this is the
Hindi ready yung script eh.
sir, this is the fifth SOGPA that the Philippines signed with another
Yes.
country. No? But we're still seeing a lot of incidents involving the Chinese in the West, in the South China Sea. Do you think, are these alliances having an impact on Chinese aggression?
Definitely. It has an impact. Because and it serves also to unearth, to put to light what are true intentions of China. It is not Pacific at all. Peace loving, pagkatapos ganun ang gagawin. Yan ang katunayan na dapat makita ng ating mga tao. Pwede tayo makipag-usap, magpakita lamang ng sinseridad. Talaga naman rhetoric yung sinasabi nila. Ang policy nila talaga is to take control of the South China Sea. So lahat ng sinasabi nila, rhetoric yun. Yun ang goal eh. No? Kasi ang world trade, kontrolado yun. Yung critical underwater infrastructure na tumatawid dyan. Napaka-importante. Nakikialam din sila hanggang sa Baltics, hanggang sa Australia at saka New Zealand, hanggang sa Pacific Islands, hanggang sa South America. So, sino ang hegemonic? Sino ang gustong magpalapad ng kanilang poder sa mundo? China. Okay lang sa atin yun. Huwag lang tayo pakialaman. Ang hinihingi natin, umalis sila sa West Philippine Sea. 800 kilometers magmula sa kanila yon. Sa atin, yung Bajo de Masinloc is 124 lang. Oh.
Sir, any Chinese construction in the Scarborough Shoal would be a red line for the Philippines and the U.S., would you think?
Oh, I mean, if you treat it as an artisanal fishing ground, sumunod tayo sa arbitral award, artisanal fishing ground, wala ni isang, within the EEZ of the Philippines, wala ni isang bansa na pwedeng mag-exclude ng kung sino doon. So violation ng international law yun. Kung anong gagawin natin, of course, there will be a proper response.
So very quick lang dun sa sinabi nyo na talk with the Defense Minister ng China. Would you please give context to that? Na pwede lang